Welcome, folks, to a spectacle, a tremendous light show hyping up this crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Cornhuskers will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Moore. And he's tackled just short of the 25. So Oregon's offense will be the first up today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another set.
And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game, and how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking downfield, it's Moore. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. The sure hands. It's Benson. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The Cornhuskers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what.
Breaks into the clear. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important second down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Hunter. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Huskers will line up on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Now he's bringing it back. Across midfield. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it. Now here he goes. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rallied to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
And he's got it. No problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. That completion makes it second and medium. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Passes the 40. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. For that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The Cornhuskers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Caught over the middle. It's Whittington. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To throw, it's Moore. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Second down play coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him on the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And the Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Back in motion now. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 33-yard line. This drive is going now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Ball handed to the running back. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff from the shotgun. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Nowhere to run up the middle. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. He escapes the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Hughes. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here's the second down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. The Ducks are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Whittington. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Running back grabs it on a screen. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Scanning the field. It's Raiola. That's knocked away. The defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, this offense continues to struggle to find any kind of rhythm at all. May want to try to run the football to hopefully set up some play action, but right now it has been a rough game.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to throw yet again. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Huskers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And that sets up a return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Ducks. They are pouring it on now. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Nebraska 0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And that's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
Back to throw. It's Raiola. Short throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Running out of time in the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, I'm not shocked here at all by this play. The offense is facing a 3rd and long. Why not just throw it up and take a chance? Maybe you get a completion. Maybe you get a pass interference. Worst case, it's intercepted. But it's almost like a punt. The ball is thrown so far downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Runs through the defender. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Back to pass. It's Moore. And finally, he's looking deep down the left side. Catch made wide open way downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. The receiver makes the catch. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. The Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Comes up with the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Here we go, 3rd and short in the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. On the ground, it's Johnson. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Sticking with the running game. The freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Here he goes. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Oregon.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Nebraska, 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. 1st and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Cornhuskers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to pass this time. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaking tackles and going. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. To the air. It's Raiola. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Nebraska, 7.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback keeps the football. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
A solid gain moves the ball to the 37. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Leaning on the run game here late. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down completion to the left. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Nice grab. It's Stewart. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. First down. Looking to throw the football. A screen to the wide receiver. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to scramble. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Raiola. Grab near the sticks. It's Hunter. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And the Huskers line up on 1st and 10 now. QB decides to keep it here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. It's second down. quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. And a timeout is called here, 10 seconds remaining on the clock.
Timeout, Oregon.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Always looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.